Welcome to my wrestling magazine collection. Today I'm going to show you PWI's 2017 yearly report cards. As you can see here, Sasha Banks and Charlotte Flair on it. On the cover. Sorry, excuse me. I had a big dinner. You also talk about the WrestleMania sleepers, flops, and magical moments. There's a picture of Asuka with her mask. Sisterhood of the Square Circle, which it's a book. I don't know what it's about, but it got 4.5 suplexes. Talking trash. I'm gonna tell you about the number one news. John Cena wins his 16th world title. Asked if he was impressed by Cena's achievement, Ric Flair applied, "Let's see him break my record for marriages, then we'll know how tough he really is." You're gonna see the joke for yourself. We also have a Joey Janela is the one to watch. Oh wow. Yeah, that Joey Janela, I talk a lot in my J-Dudes review. Behind the Curtain with Jazzy G or something. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. In this win, lose, or draw, they talk about a past article about Roddy Piper. I think, yeah, it's about his feud with Hulk Hogan back in WCW. They also have like a hot seat interview with Cody Rhodes. They talk about his time in WWE, the Independents, Hollywood, Ring of Honor. Let's see. Oh, that's him on the what? I don't know. It's the Arrow. Yeah, that's on the CW. I remember when it was known as WB. They also talk Tyler Bate. I'm not sure if this is. Oh yeah, it's about he was the first wrestler to win the WWE NXT UK title. No, I think it's just a plain old UK title. They talk about Tyler Bates' victory to become the first ever WWE UK champion in a 16-man tournament. They also talk about Bobby Fish. There's an article about Bobby Fish. His time in Ring of Honor, his time in New Japan. There's another article with Sexy Star. She talks about her time in Lucha Underground, which is now cancelled. May Lucha Underground rest in peace. Oh, here's what I was talking about earlier, the WrestleMania sleepers, flops, and magical moments. Here's the top 10 sleeper hits, where there's Kalisto vs. Ryback at WrestleMania 32. Actually, it was the pre-show. Randy Savage vs. Crush at WrestleMania 10. Oh, this one surprised me. Lawrence Taylor vs. Bam Bam Bigelow at the shitty WrestleMania 11. Mickie James vs. Trish Stratus at WrestleMania 22. Floyd Mayweather, a boxer, versus the Big Show at WrestleMania 24. Batista vs. The Undertaker at WrestleMania 23. Chris Jericho versus Ricky Steamboat, Jimmy Snuka, and Roddy Piper in a 3-on-1 handicap elimination match. At WrestleMania 25, Bret Hart vs. Roddy Piper WrestleMania 8 for the Intercontinental title. How was that a sleeper? Hulk Hogan vs. Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 6. Randy Savage vs. Ricky Steamboat for the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania 3. And that's about it. I think the biggest surprise in that list was Lawrence Taylor vs. Bam Bigelow, Floyd Mayweather vs. Big Show, and Hulk Hogan vs. the Ultimate Warrior. Flops. Hulk Hogan vs. Psycho Sid WrestleMania 8. Jerry Lawler vs. Michael Cole WrestleMania 27. Bret Hart vs. McMahon at WrestleMania 26. The Hell in a Cell belt between The Undertaker and Big Boss Man WrestleMania 15. Yeah, it did have a really gruesome ending though. Great Khali vs. Kane WrestleMania 23. Shimmer vs. Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 27. Scott Hall vs. Steve Austin at WrestleMania 18. Roman Reigns vs. Triple H at WrestleMania 32. Randy Orton vs. Triple H at WrestleMania 25. And Mr. T vs. Randy Orton in a boxing match at WrestleMania 2. Here are some pictures of the. Here are the pictures of the sleepers. Here are some pictures of the flops. This is one of them. The magical moments rivals Bond Forever. This one was between Hulk Hogan and The Rock at WrestleMania 18. Super Shane takes flight. This is where Shane McMahon stupidly jumped off the Hell in a Cell onto The Undertaker, which failed at WrestleMania 32. The $1 billion haircut. The picture speaks for itself at WrestleMania 23. Oh, and here's a picture of that flop. The Arctic cash in at WrestleMania 31. Macho Man reunion when the Macho reunion at WrestleMania 7 where Elizabeth reunites with Randy Savage. I'm Sorry I Love You at WrestleMania 24 where Shawn Michaels retired Ric Flair. The Rattlesnake Bleeds. At WrestleMania 13, you know the infamous ending to the Steve Austin Bret Hart match. Yep. The iconic stare down. Hulk Hogan and Rock. WrestleMania 18. The Body Slam heard around the world, where Hulk Hogan body slammed Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3. And last but not least, the end of the streak at WrestleMania 30, where Brock Lesnar ended the Undertaker's winning streak. And now the main event. The report cards. There are only 2 A+, Sasha Banks and AJ Styles. Wait, my mistake. Charlotte Flair got A+ as well. Charlotte Flair got A+ as well. Regular A's go to Kenny Omega, KO, Asuka, Matt Hardy. The A- go to Chris Jericho, Dean Ambrose, Bobby Lashley, Tien, Shinsuke Nakamura. Here's Bobby Lashley's A-. Oops. No regular B's, but a B. Wait, are we gonna have regular B's? You know what? This is eating up a lot of time, so I'm just gonna show you the one to our picture right here. Rick Swann gets a B+. The team of John Gargano and TC DIY gets a B+. Marty Scurll gets a B+. Alexa Bliss gets a B+. Trevor Lee gets a regular B. Braun Strowman gets a B minus. Randy Orton gets a B minus. I'm not sure if it's Prince Puma or Ricochet. I'm not sure if it's Prince Puma or Rey Mysterio Jr. who got the B minus, but one of them's got the B minus. Zack Ryder gets a C. Kobe Naomi gets a C minus. Apollo Crews gets a D. Titus O'Neil gets an F. And the incompletes go to Big Show, Goldberg, and Eva Marie. That was exhausting. Oh, and the Spotlight card of the month was an NXT show. Look, I'm trying to beat the 15-man mark, okay? So cut me some slack. Oh, here are some funny cartoons as well. See you later. Bye.